Hey everybody. I figured I'd show you what I like to cook with in the RV. I really like using the Instant Pot. And right here I have 3 cups of beans, and I just rinsed them and went through them, make sure there's no foreign things in there, and it's all good. And here's my Instant Pot. So I'm going to take an onion and cut that up. So I haven't used too much here. I'm just gonna dice them up as fine as I can. Jason, he likes spicy. Right, babe?
I do.
Okay, so now we're going to put the saute in. I'll let that get hot. And then we're going to put some olive oil in there. Here are the condiments we're going to be using. So what we have here is minced garlic, cumin, cayenne pepper, oregano, and some salt. Coating the bottom. I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to add, I don't know, about 2 cloves worth of minced garlic. And then also 4 cups of either vegetable stock or chicken stock, and then 3 cups of water. So I put about 1.5 teaspoons of salt in there, about a teaspoon of cumin, and about a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Really depends on how spicy you like things, so I put a little bit less than 1/4. And then 1 teaspoon of oregano. Okay, I put the beans in there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and seal it up. And I'm going to put it in there for an hour. I found that they recommend it for 45 minutes. But I like mine to be all the way cooked, and also I don't know what it is, but it just seems like this Instant Pot, it takes a little bit longer, especially with beans and stuff. So I'm gonna put mine in there for an hour, and maybe do your research and decide how long it would take for your Instant Pot. Oh, I almost forgot. Put a couple of basil leaves in there. And then that's it. Seal it up and you're ready to cook.
Okay, so right now Jen is cooking something in the Instant Pot, and this is the display from our Victron power system saying how much power is being used. It's warming right now because she just checked it, so it's drawing probably about 950 watts because the computers and other associated equipment in here is probably pulling about 40. And whenever she started cooking this, which she started the Instant Pot up about an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago, and at that time our batteries were at 96%, and now they're at 92. Also at that time though, the sun was up higher, so you can see the kind of lower right hand corner, the PV system is only bringing in like 60 watts. It was bringing in like 370 or so whenever she started. You can see whenever it gets warmed up that it kicks on and off, and whenever it kicks off then we're only drawing like 20 watts as opposed to almost 1,000. But the point is that it doesn't really look like it's taking too much. It's manageable. Just running off of batteries, it's only taking a few percent. I have to look to see how many kilowatt hours that ends up being, but it's fairly energy conscious for nomads. If you have a inverter system and everything, if you have a 1500 watt inverter, you can use an Instant Pot and not use too much of your battery bank.
So I cooked the beans, and they seemed a little bit hard, even cooking it for an hour. So I put it on for another 15 minutes, and I just went ahead and I'm decompressing it now. I don't think I let it stay on too long under pressure. I think maybe just 10 minutes after it cooked. So yeah, these are much better. So, I mean, my beans I cooked for about an hour and 15 minutes. So I guess it just really depends on how new your beans are. I think I've had these for a while. So they're done. You can either serve it like this, but I'm go ahead and make these refried beans. I don't mind that it's going to be a little bit more liquidy, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend it and see how that goes. So this is our immersion blender. I really like it. Now, really make sure that this is, all the way submerged. When you turn it on, you do not want this hot stuff flying in your face. And, you can always drain some of the water if you don't like it as wet as I do. I like it this way. I can always cook it down too. And that's it.